Hi and welcome to T10 Info TV SK channel. My name is Syed. Here I am with the latest news for 14th August 2023. This was all. Saudi Arabia imports 71,000 electric vehicle. The total number of the electric vehicle that Saudi Arabia has imported reached 71,209 so far. Al-Iqtisadiyya stated that the imported car according to the Zakat Tax and Custom Authority included electric and the hybrid vehicles. Since the start of 2023, Saudi Arabia has imported 711 EV so far, while it has imported 13,958 EV in 2022. 8 countries have acquired a large share of Saudi Arabia's import of the electric vehicles since the start of the current year. Al-Hogel begins visit to Beijing to enhance Saudi-Chinese bilateral ties in municipal housing sector. The Minister of Municipal Rural Affairs and Housing Majid Al-Hogel has begun his official visit to Beijing to discuss ways of enhancing the bilateral relation between Saudi Arabia and China in the municipal and housing sector. During Al-Hogel visit, which will last until August 16, he will also review the experience of the Chinese companies in the field of infrastructure, urban development, housing, real estate development, financing. The minister will patronize the Saudi Chinese Forum, which is scheduled to kick off on August 16. The forum will witness the attendance of a number of the ministry officials in addition to Saudi investors as well as representative of Chinese companies and businessmen. The Saudi and China Forum will review investment opportunities and advantages that the Saudi Arabia is providing in the field of infrastructure and housing in order to attract the best Chinese companies to invest in the kingdom as well as to strengthen the partnership between the two countries. Minister Al-Sheikh called for intensified efforts to address misuse of religion for politics. Saudi Arabia Minister of Islamic Affairs Call and Guidance Sheikh Abdul Latif Al-Sheikh called for intensified efforts to address the misuse of religion for political design. He underscored that this is significant in light of the spread of heresies, growing cases of hate speech and attempt to distort Islam, especially when some Islamic groups resort to the political explanation of religion as a means to achieve their goals even at the expense of religion. The minister said this while inaugurating the International Islamic Conference on Communication and Integration with the Department of Religious Affairs, Ifta and Sheikdoms in the world, which kicked off here on Sunday. The ministry is organizing the two-day conference under the patronage of custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman. At least 2 militants killed after attack on Chinese convoy in Pakistan, Gwadar. At least 2 militants were killed on Sunday in Pakistan's southwestern Balochistan province, a local government official said, after a separatist group carried out an attack on a convoy of Chinese engineers in Beijing Finance Gwadar port. The attack on the convoy, which has been claimed by the Balochistan Liberation Army, occurred on Sunday morning and was reportedly followed by hours-long intense gunfight with security forces in the province situation under control. 2 terrorists killed. The Chinese are safe. Law enforcement agencies are coming in the area. Hamza Shafat, Balochistan Province Information Security told Arab News via WhatsApp. United Arab Emirates President and Iraq Prime Minister discussed bilateral relations. UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammad Shia Al Sudani discussed bilateral relations and ways to expand them in a phone call on Saturday, the Emirates news agency reported. The two leaders review existing areas of cooperation between the UAE and Iraq as well as opportunities for further collaboration. They also exchanged views on a number of regional and international development and reaffirmed their mutual interest in promoting stability in the region. Abu Dhabi reduced hotel fees to boost hospitality tourism sector. The Department of Culture and Tourism Abu Dhabi has reduced government fees imposed on hotels in the Emirates in a bid to boost growth of the hospitality and tourism sector, Emirates news agency reported on Saturday. The government fee amendments include lowering the tourism fee for guests from 6% to 4%, removing a municipality fee of 15 dirham per room per night, and removing a 6% tourism fee and 4% municipality fee applied to hotel restaurants. Germany's calls welcome Saudi-led Ukraine summit call for more diplomatic efforts. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz on Sunday welcomed a recent Saudi-led summit on a peace settlement to end the fighting in Ukraine and called for further diplomatic efforts. Representatives from more than 40 countries including China, Germany, India and the US took part in last weekend gathering in Jeddah. It makes sense for us to continue these talks because they increase the pressure on Russia to realize that it has taken the wrong path and that it must withdraw its troops and make peace possible, Scholz said in his annual summer interview with German broadcaster ZDF. Hopefully the caretaker of Pakistan Prime Minister will enjoy the conduct of impartial election. The Prime Minister of Pakistan Shahbaz Sharif has said that the trust in the name of Senator Anwarul Haq Kakkar by all the parties in a sign of our right choice. On Sunday, Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif congratulated Anwarul Haq Kakkar on becoming the caretaker Prime Minister and said that a good name was agreed upon following the constitutional procedure. On Saturday, President Dr. Arif Alvi approved the appointment of Senator Anwarul Haq Kakkar as caretaker Prime Minister. According to reports, a farewell guard of honor will be given to Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif on August 14, while the caretaker Prime Minister will also take oath on the same day. According to the statement released by PM House, Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif said that I thank the opposition leader Raja Riaz who helped in the consultation. He held the election of caretaker Prime Minister from Balochistan and said that it is hoped that he will ensure the conduct of transparent, free and impartial election in the country. China demands investigation Gwadar attack and strict punishment of those involved. The Chinese embassy in Pakistan has condemned the attack in Gwadar and said that its citizens were safe in the attack. According to the statement issued by the Chinese embassy on Sunday on August 13, there was an attack on the convoy of Chinese citizens near Gwadar port in which there were no casualties. The statement said the Chinese embassy in Pakistan strongly condemned the terrorist attack. The embassy and the consulate general in Karachi took immediate action and requested the Pakistani authorities to conduct a comprehensive investigation into the attack, punish those involved, and prevent similar incident in the future. Mr. Anwarul Haq Kakar announcement of resignation from Senate and BAP membership. Pakistan designated caretaker Prime Minister Anwarul Haq Kakar has announced his membership of the Balochistan Awami Party and his resignation from the Senate. Anwarul Haq Kakar wrote on Twitter that I have decided to resign from the leadership membership of Balochistan Awami Party and the membership of the Senate due to the responsibility assigned to me by the caretaker Prime Minister. All prayers are requested. Anwarul Haq Kakar will take oath as the 8th caretaker Prime Minister of the country tomorrow. After the swearing in, the caretaker cabinet will be decided. It should be remembered that the name of Anwarul Haq Kakar was agreed upon the caretaker Prime Minister in the meeting held between the outgoing Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif and the leader of the opposition on Saturday. The Prime Minister and the leader of the opposition jointly signed and sent the advice regarding the caretaker Prime Minister to the President, which was immediately approved by the President. Another Hindu temple vandalized in Canada with Khalistan referendum poster. A Hindu temple was vandalized in Canada by extremist elements with Khalistan referendum poster in the late hours of Saturday, Australia Today reported. The incident happened in British Columbia province in Canada. Sri Lanka to relax import restriction on transport vehicle. Sri Lanka will relax restriction on imports of vehicle required for transportation of goods and passengers this week, State Finance Minister Ranjit Siyamballapattai said on Sunday. According to Xinhua News Agency reported, the state minister told the media that the import restriction on vehicles such as trucks and buses would be lifted. Indian opposition leader Rahul Gandhi says Manipur violence needs to be stopped immediately. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Sunday said the continuing violence in the northeastern state of Manipur is disturbing and needs to be stopped immediately. The MP from Wayanad said the violence in the state was direct result of a particular type of politics of division, hatred and anger. So it is important to keep everyone together as a family, said Gandhi, who was on 2-day visit to Kerala and will return to Delhi tonight. He said everyone has to come together to not only help Manipur heal but also ensure this new unpleasant type of politics does not spread and it stop in its tracks. Speaking after laying the foundation stone of the Community Disability Management Center at St. Joseph High School Auditorium in Pondicherry here, Gandhi said he has been disturbed for last few months ever since he visited Manipur. Mr. Gandhi said, I saw with my own eyes what happened there and what has been done to the people of Manipur. In my 19 years of political life, I have never experienced and what I experienced in Manipur. Indian city Bengaluru cow vigilant Punit Kerahalli book under Gunda Act arrested. The Karnataka Police Department has booked Punit aka Punit Kerahalli, a Hindu activist under the Gunda Act and arrested him, police said on Saturday. Punit, a cow vigilante, was arrested recently in connection with a case of beating a man belonging to a minority community to death for transporting the cow. The investigation showed that the victim had transported cows legally. He was released on bail later in the case. Police explained that he was involved in 10 police cases between 2013 to 2023. The accused was repeatedly involved in an attempt to disturb peace in society and anti-social activities, following which he was booked under criminal cases. The Special Wing CCB police took him to custody on Friday. The cases are registered against him in Dijahalli, Begguru, Kaglipura, Halsuru Gate, Chamrajpet, Electronic City, Malavalli and Satanur police station limits. Israel says no Jerusalem base for Saudi envoy to Palestinian Authority. Israel has rejected the idea of a diplomatic base in Jerusalem for Saudi Arabia envoy to the Palestinian Authority, who recently presented his credential to Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, diplomatic advisor Majid al-Khalidi. Ambassador Naif al-Sudairi, the kingdom's current ambassador to Jordan, was named as non-resident envoy to Palestine and consul general in Jerusalem on Saturday at the Palestinian embassy in Amman. Israeli Foreign Minister Eli Cohen told Tel Aviv radio station 103 FM on Sunday that the new ambassador Naif al-Sudairi could meet representative of the PA but would have no fixed presence. Will there be an official physical sitting in Jerusalem? This will not allow, Cohen said. Police warns UAE residents about new fraud online. Abu Dhabi police today warned of new ways used by fraudsters to make calls and send text messages and links to fake websites pretending to belonging to the government institution or well-known companies. The force also warned against fraudulent sites bearing the name of famous restaurants and shops, presenting special offers to the public in exchange for paying fees through which the victim's balance is withdrawn after completing the payment process from the credit card on the fake website. The police call on the public not to deal with fake electronic advertisements that offer pet for sale or adoption in exchange for bearing the cost of shipping and insurance from outside the country. These scams are advertised on social networking sites and on smartphone app dealing with buying and selling. That's all in today's headlines. Keep watching TTN Info TV SK channel by subscribing and do hit the bell icon to receive notification and more updates.